I'm not aware of the White House speaking to Senator Reid about this issue. I would simply say that you all probably know Senator Reid well, and you know, he speaks for himself.
And we all get it. I mean, he's just playing this game, and you know, it's amazing to me that there can be any honor in a position that he holds, that he's degraded so far down the tubes. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, he's a dirty liar, and we're moving on. We're moving on to defeating this president and saving this country.
Well, charges and countercharges as the White House refused to announce Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid using one anonymous source saying that Mitt Romney did not pay any taxes over the span of 10 years. That was a refrain echoed by the House Minority Leader today, in which she told Huffington Post, quote, Harry Reid made a statement that is true. Somebody told him it is a fact. Whether he did or not can easily be disposed of. Mitt Romney can release his tax returns and show whether he paid taxes. So what about this? We'll start there with our panel back in Washington. Steve Hayes, senior writer for the Weekly Standard. A.B. Stoddard, associate editor of The Hill, and syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer. Charles, sometimes in August we get to the silly season here in politics, but boy, this seems to be hot and heavy on this issue.
This isn't a silly season. This is disgrace season. The hypocrisy of Democrats on this. You remember, it's Democrats and liberals in the media who take endless pride in having opposed McCarthyism. The essence of McCarthyism is to use a high place, high office to make innuendo, unsubstantiated charges, and then destroy other people by means of doing that. The famous speech McCarthy made in Wheeling, West Virginia, February 9, 1950, I have here in my hand a list of 205 members of the Communist Party in the State Department. Of course, he never produced that list. This is a blind accusation from Harry Reid where he says, I have in my head the word from one person who remained unnamed that Mitt Romney didn't pay his taxes, and then he says, and he didn't pay his taxes. Is there a single Democrat in leadership anywhere, or particularly in the White House, who will denounce him as he needs to be denounced for what is undoubtedly a McCarthyite tactic? It's even worse. Nancy Pelosi doubles down, uses him as a way to demand the release of the tax returns, and says it's a fact. What's a fact, she says? The fact that he was told. That's like saying it was a fact that McCarthy was told that there are 57 communists. The implication is that the innuendo is a fact, but the innuendo itself is a fabrication, and it's McCarthyism. Look, this is a president who came in on hope and change, transcending partisanship, a new kind of politics. 4 years later, with a failed administration, where is the administration stooping with McCarthyite tactics, which it refuses to disavow? This is about as low as you can go.